Okay, we are live. Hello guys from YouTube. Today we're going to talk about cosmetics and let's start. Question number one. Oh, sorry, I didn't introduce myself, guys. So my name is Sarah. I am 26. I live in Viçosa, Minas Gerais. I work as a software developer and I'm a hostess here on Talk and Talk. All right, my meetings are Mondays, 3 p.m. Question number one then. How important are cosmetics? Flavia, do you want to start?
Absolutely. I use it to use some cosmetics, moisturizing and skincare, and sunscreen too. I forget the name for the lipstick, and oh, I forgot.
Mascara is like with the eyelashes, and the eyebrows is like an eyebrow pencil.
Yes, pencil, and something like this, just a little. But I used to. I am not person skincare person. I use just a little.
But do you consider cosmetics an important thing in our world?
Yeah, here in Palmas, sunscreen is so important because the sun is hard.
Yeah, sunscreen is a cosmetic that I didn't even think about. I was thinking more about makeup, but sunscreen is something that we absolutely need. We cannot live without because it's supposed to protect us, right? Not just a beauty thing, but it's supposed to protect us from cancer and everything. Okay, thank you, Flavia. Eduardo, what about you? How important are cosmetics in your opinion?
Yeah, I think I'd go with the same opinion. First about the importance of it is because of your health. I think it's extremely important to apply something because to stay hydrated, to have something good for your body, and also it helps your self-esteem. So when you're feeling, I don't know, when you're feeling ugly, when you're feeling that you're not like okay with your body or with your like your face or something, you can apply something, a lot of things, and you can like build your confidence, build your this state of mind and all that. So it's important not only to self-esteem but also to your health.
Nice. That's a good point that you brought about not only our health, for example, the sunscreen, but our self-esteem using makeup and all of those things. Vanessa, what about you? What is your opinion? Do you think cosmetics are important? Are they important in your life?
Yes, I love makeup, beautiful cosmetics, beauty cosmetics, and I only usually this kind of cosmetics, but now I realized that I need to care my skin because, for example, 2 years ago, my skin appeared melasma, and nowadays I don't go out without sunscreen. I use sunscreen every day, and some days ago I bought skincare cosmetics, and it's so expensive. That's it. Nowadays, I see that cosmetics products is so important, but when I was younger, I don't care my skin. I only use it makeup and but now I need to care my skin because I'm getting older. That's it.
Yes, the market put this pressure, I think, is my opinion, that the market put this pressure over women to be always young. So we always have to take care of ourselves and spend a lot of money on skincare products. That is, for me, is very dangerous because I spent a lot of money in skincare products and I realized I didn't need that much of a product. I just need one or two and a good sunscreen and that's it.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, question number 2. Do you think cosmetics are good for the skin? Flavia.
I don't know if makeup is part of this cosmetics.
Yeah, it is.
I think some cosmetic is good for skin, but I think makeup, a lot of makeup are not good. Oh, it's not good for skin. Just just cosmetics for skincare, but makeup I think is bad for our skin because they don't keep the skin breath. I think so.
They
That's
don't
it.
let the skin breathe, right?
Yeah.
They obstruct the pores of your skin.
Yeah.
Nice. But I was thinking maybe the even the skincare products, I don't think they are all good for the skin. I think there are a lot of lies in this market, you know?
Yeah.
What do you think, Eduardo?
Yeah, I just agree with you. I think it's a lot of things, you know, if you like search something on Google, like a skin care routine, and you see a lot of things that you need to apply on, like 7 things. Imagine applying 7 things on your face, like at night. To me, like, I think it's good, but you know, maybe they just wanted to sell things exacerbated. And the question, I think it is crucial, you know, because here in Teresina, for example, it is very dry and hot. So my skin becomes dry very easily, and I need to apply a lot of times sunscreen, moisturizer, lip balm, because if I don't, my skin becomes like a hollow rock and very harsh. And also when I was younger, I used to wash my face with a special soap because I had a lot of pimples on my face and my skin is very greasy and oily. So it helped me. It helped me and it helps me to this day, you know, because I feel that my skin is better now. I barely have pimples now or marks of those things, you know, acne and everything.
Yeah, I know people who has a lot of acne and they treated that just by putting the right cosmetic in their faces. I tried that and it didn't work, so I had to take that medicine, that strong medicine. I forgot the name, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I forgot the clinical name, the scientific name, but I had to take Hokutan because my skin was very bad and there was no kind of product that could fix this. But anyways, I'm glad that you could fix your acne with some products, Eduardo. Vanessa, what do you think? Do you think all cosmetics are good for the skin?
know. Depends on the cosmetics. It's hard because the good cosmetic is so expensive. Cosmetics that have I don't know in English, proteção solar, for example. It's good cosmetics, but the price is expensive. There are many good cosmetics that in the same time you, for example, makeup, in the same time you can use to go out, etc. And the same time care your skin, because depends the formula. I don't know, but there are bad cosmetics too. I don't know. The most of cosmetics, good cosmetics, is expensive, and you need to invest a price, a high price to have a good result in your skin.
Yeah, but I'm not sure that good cosmetics are the expensive ones. I think we can be sold very easily by the brand, you know. Oh, this cosmetic is from Victoria's Secret, so it must be good. Who said it is good? You know, who proved me is good? We had to take care when we're gonna buy some cosmetics, right? All right, guys, question number 3. From what age it is okay to start using cosmetics? Flavia, you have kids, you have a girl, right? Do you think it is okay for her to start using makeup when she's very young? What do you think?
She doesn't care a lot about makeup, and I think my songs are more I forgot the name. Se preocupa muito, is more worried about this.
Yeah.
Because his skin are aware, né? His skincare and skin was a lot of, or had a lot of acne, and both of them, I have two, they was worried about this, and they were, and my daughter doesn't care a lot about this. Just clean, just wash his face and put a some moisturizing and sunscreen.
Nice. But do you think moms should control the age of her daughters? Like, when, in your opinion, when it is okay to a child start using makeup?
I think 18 is a nice age for start to use makeup, and not in all days, but in some days when they need to, or they want to go out with their friends. Just a little, not a lot.
Nice. Flavia is more simple. I like that. I am also simple. I don't like a lot of makeup.
Yeah.
Thank you, Flavia. Eduardo, what about you?
Well, I'm thinking here, but I don't know. It's difficult for me. I think that depending on the product, I think it can help your skin or not. You know, so I'm not only talking about makeup and those stuff. You know, but I do think that there needs to be a conversation between parts, you know, like family and I don't know, daughter, I don't know, the kid, you know, to set something and to like state that something like is good for you or bad for you, you know. So depending on the age, depending on the, I don't know, the mind of the person or the family, you know, I think it's something that needs to be taught, you know, and stated to the kid.
Yeah, that's a good point. Good point. Because you need to show them also that maybe it's not very healthy to put on a lot of products in your face every day in a big
At an
amount
early,
of products.
at an early age, you know, it can be dangerous.
Yeah, maybe you can develop more pimples and acne if you put a lot of makeup, right?
Yes, exactly.
Thank you, Eduardo. Vanessa, what about you?
Depends what do you want with the cosmetics. For example, my son have many acne, and he uses acne cosmetics a long time. I don't know. For example, sunscreen is good, but a lot of cosmetics, for example, cosmetics to anti-sinais, essas coisas. I don't know. It's not necessary for younger girls, but sunscreen, okay. A little makeup, okay. Or acne cosmetics. It's normal.
Yeah, it depends also in the objective,
Yes.
the goal that you want to reach with that cosmetic, right?
Yes.
Okay, guys. Vanessa told us about the price of cosmetics, so I think we can skip question number 4 about the price of cosmetics. Let's go to question number 5. What do you guys think? Is that okay? Okay, so question number 5. What do you think of men wearing lipstick, mascara, and foundation? Flavia.
I think is the lipstick is just for hair of the lips. It's okay, but if this lipstick with some bright or some, I think it's not good for me. I think it is weird. And mascara, I think is important. And if the man wants to use in his home, no, it's good because he care about his skin. Foundation, I don't know what is this.
Foundation is base and mascara is rímel.
Okay. No, I don't think for me is weird because I think it's more for a woman, but if they want to use, it's good for him, but not for me. I think it's weird. Strange.
Thank you, Flavia. Yeah, you think it's strange because we are not used to this, right?
Yeah.
We are used to seeing women with all those makeups, but not men, right? Yeah, thank you for sharing, Flavia. Eduardo, what is your opinion?
It's fine. You know, I have some friends that they wear some makeup, you know, like mascara, you know, cosmetics and all that. However, I think that depending on the context, you know, the environment, you know, like a party or something. I think it's weird even for women. I don't know, maybe like to wear some things like at school, at your job, you know, so bright and all that. So I think depending on the context, but to me it's totally okay.
Yeah, it really depends on the context. Because imagine women with this heavy makeup, with the black eyes, going to, I don't know, to a school or going to work at a common day. It is weird. Good point, Eduardo. Thank you. Vanessa, what is your opinion about this?
I think nowadays it's common, but depends the environment. Because there are I forgot the words. Preconceito, né? And it's not common to see a man using makeup, for example, in the subway or walking the streets, because it's not safe, in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe in the future will be more common, but nowadays depends the environment, depends if the man is going to the party or some event about cosmetics, or if the man working in this area, works in this area. That's it. See, nowadays we don't see in the street, in everywhere, but in the future, I guess it's a possibility.
Yeah, Vanessa brought us a good point, guys, because we have a lot of prejudice. Prejudice is preconceito, okay? So it is dangerous for men to go out on a subway, for example, wearing makeup, because something can happen to them because of prejudice, unfortunately. So this is a point that we as humanity, we have to get better. Thank you, Vanessa. Okay, guys, question number 6. Do you think cosmetics companies should advertise their products using normal women instead of supermodels? Flavia, what do you think? Did you understand the question?
I think so. I if the cosmetic is for all women, then I think these companies should not advertise the products using for normal women or supermodels. I think it is not a difference. Is this skin the woman like to take care of their skin? And it's not good now because they like you said it's a prejudice between supermodels and normal women. I think it's not good for the company.
Maybe they are faking some propaganda. They are trying to sell us the perfect skin by using a supermodel as how can I say, a model, that by telling you, oh, your skin is gonna look like this supermodel skin if you wear my product, right? So it's not very good for us buyers who are buying the product. Is that what you said?
No, I understand that there's the other points. I think this company subscribe and this product that is for supermodel and some cosmetic is for normal woman, but I didn't understand.
That's
Because not
okay.
real.
That's okay. I think it's the word here. It's better if we put like perfect skin people comparing with normal skin people. You know, they use a lot of filters on Instagram, a lot of Photoshop on the pictures to make it look like the skin of the models are perfect. Got it?
Yeah.
Eduardo, what do you think?
I think that sure, it is. I think that all the representation stuff is valid. People who were left out before are not, that like eliminated anymore because they have more representation in media and all that. So it has to be important for them to create some importance as well. And also because they're creating something for those people, like Black people, fat people, and all that. I think it's extremely important because those people were not like shown before. Also because of the question about having space and all that, and to like show more visibility to those people as well, because they are buyers. They want to buy something and they're not feeling represented by those like white Caucasian thin people, for example.
Yeah, that's a good point. I was thinking also about people who has acne, and we almost never see people with acne in the advertisement because we see them as ugly, with all of those pimples, and maybe they should get more visible because the product is maybe to treat acne. So why not do an advertisement with someone with acne over there? It's a good point. Thank you, Eduardo. Vanessa, what do you think?
I was listening your comments, Sarah. I remember I forgot the brand.
Asepsia.
Asepsia, yes. Every every advertising about asepsia, the guy have one acne. Oh, I have an acne.
Yes, guys, yes. That is so lie.
I need to go to the party with this acne. It's possible. It's but nowadays I see brands using normal women, for example, Avon, Dove. I don't know, because I think because the social medias, the brands have afraid to be canceled because don't use normal women and see no I forgot. Eu quero falar e esqueço as palavras.
That's okay. Go on your time. The brands are afraid to be canceled if they don't do this, right?
Yes, because the social medias. That's why I see big brands using normal women. I don't see every brands, but the most of brands I see women without padrões. That's it.
You're saying they use women that is out of the standard beauty pattern, but they use this just because they're afraid of being canceled.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good point. Thank you, Vanessa. Guys, question number 7. Do you think people look better without makeup and cosmetics? My opinion, almost every time I do think people look more pretty without makeup. I think, I don't know, I see another beauty in them when they took this makeup off. Flavia, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree with you. And the people without makeup is the normal people, the real
Me
people,
too.
not a fake people. But in some case, I think it's better. No? When we go to a party. But for me, when I made a makeup or when I make up, my God, it's not me. My God, I'm not. I think it's so strange. My my face is different. No,
It
I
looks like
just
another person.
yeah. I think it is when I make up my Japanese face is more uh, evident. It stay more evident. And my God, is not good. I just put base. I forgot the name.
Foundation?
Foundation and some lipstick and just this is good for me.
The basic is okay, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you, Flavia. Eduardo, what do you think?
Yeah, I go with Flavia as well, I think, and you. Because people are showing their true selves, they're not faking, like their faces, it's just like them, and and all that. In some cases, it is better because when a person wants to look better or something, they could use apply something on their faces, but most of the time, I think it's better to see a person with the washed face instead of using something.
Yeah, it feels like you're talking with someone real.
Yes, exactly. Not an Instagram person, like a photo.
Yes, a person who is ready to take a picture whenever she wants. You know,
Mhm.
she's pretty all the time. Come on, everybody
Yes,
has bad points in their faces.
yeah, you're right.
Vanessa, what do you think?
About me, I am another person if I don't use my makeup. One day I went out to without my makeup, and the people asked me, "Are you okay? Uh, did you sleep well? Are you sick?" I I I don't know. I need at least to use my sunscreen because my sunscreen is mixed with foundation. Um, I don't know. Lipstick and mascara. Um, Actually, the three these products I need to put to apply, because when I don't use or wear, I forgot. If I don't wear these products, it seems I am another person.
You are used to use them every day, right? So people are
Yes,
used to seeing you with makeup every single day.
yes.
Maybe that's why they think it's weird when you're not wearing makeup. They are used to you wearing some kind of foundation, some kind of mascara, right?
Yes, I don't use when I am in my home, but when I need when I to go out, etc., I use.
Nice. Thank you, Vanessa. Okay, guys, question number 8. Don't you think cosmetics are a waste of money? Flavia, what do you think?
It depends on the the cost of the cosmetic. I don't have courage to spend a lot of money in cosmetics. And if I don't know if the cosmetic is for care of your skin, is okay. But if you are addicted in take care of your skin, I think is waste of money, of money. But if you buy some cosmetic is not is because you worry about your skin, is the sufficient or enough cosmetic for your skin is not waste of money. Those
Good point.
waste, yeah.
It depends on the use, it depends on what you want, right?
Yeah. My cousin is living in USA, and she sent a cosmetic from L'Oreal. It's so expensive here in Brazil, but there is not so expensive. Then she sent for my mom, and my mom is so glad for this because here is so expensive. But I don't know if this product works. We don't know.
Yeah, that's the point. We don't know if it works. We just know that a lot of people use, they love, they think it works, but does it really works?
Yeah.
That's a good point to think about. Eduardo, what do you think? Do you think it's a waste of money?
Some of them, yes. Honestly speaking, I usually like when I see some skincare routine and people use a lot of like cosmetics and products, could be a waste of money because you don't know if they really work, like you said before. So I usually see some, watch some reviews of products that I see on the internet, and I want to buy them. So I can decide if I do the buying stuff. Uh, um, yes, and I agree with you guys. I think that cosmetics here in Brazil need to be democratized because they are like so expensive sometimes. Like if you buy something, it's barely. Yeah, I mean, you see barely products less than like 50 reais or something. So you need to buy something very expensive to just to like improve your skin and all that, like a sunscreen, a lip balm, which is important, for example, here and also in other parts. And it is expensive to buy like 50 milliliters, like it's so small.
Yes, and I was also thinking about when Black people need to buy a foundation, you only find good foundation with good colors for Black people in the expensive brands. You don't find it in the pharmacy, in the drugstore. You don't find in the common brands, not the good colors. You just find good colors for white people, and that is another bad point that I think it is a waste of money. Like, not a waste of money exactly, but we don't have a good market to those kind of people. Vanessa, what do you think?
As Flavia said, if the person is addicted in cosmetics, for me, is she's wasting her money, but the basic okay, but there are many kinds of cosmetics. It's not necessary sometimes. And some brands importados in cosmetics, these brands is so expensive, but at the same time, some cosmetics is different that we have. The technology is different, but I, in my opinion, the basic okay, but when you are addicted in cosmetics, it's a problem.
Yeah, when you are an addicted consumer in general, it's a
Yeah.
problem too.
Mhm.
But speaking about this, do you guys think people use cosmetics because they lack confidence? It's question number 9. Do you think this addiction to put on some makeup has something to do with the fact that they lack confidence in themselves? Flavia, what do you think?
Yes, I think it has a link, because if they don't care about how he look like, or what is he with you, I think he is oh my tem a ver, I don't know. There is a link. If you lack of confidence, you used to make up a lot, because you need to appear a pretty woman. I have a sister-in-law that she is ugly, and because she use a lot of makeup for esconder, hide hair.
Hide her
Makeup.
imperfections.
Yeah.
That's bad, guys. She becomes like a slave of herself, right? Because she has to put up makeup every day so she can be good with herself.
Yeah.
That's bad. Eduardo, what do you think?
Yeah, I think maybe when they have like low self-esteem, and they want to minimize the problem, that part from them, and they want to like look better, even though like they want to look like another person, a beautiful one and all that. But at the same time, I think this is sad, because there's many people out there, and still they think they're ugly, but they're not. Like, per se, they just feel that they think that they are like a bad person, like an ugly person and all that, bad looking. And it's still, it's the opposite. They're not, and it's just something in their mind, or maybe the society, especially women, about all that standard thing and all that. They think that they're ugly to others. So it's sad that thing about confidence.
Yeah, guys. I remember when I had the acne problem before I took Hokutan. Before that, I had a great self-esteem because I thought I was pretty and everything. And when I started to appear some acne in my face, I became like the horrible person for me in the world. I didn't want to go out and meet people. It was sad because I could not look myself in the mirror. And in some way, makeup helped me because it minimized my imperfection and I could feel better with myself. But thank God that is over because I was not good at dealing with that problem. I really need to take all of the acne away to feel better. Vanessa, what do you think?
Yes, when I don't use at least my basic makeup, my confidence is different to talk with another person face to face, mailing my job. I don't know, because I have I was searching on the internet at circles, dark circles. I don't know. For me, it seems the person is pay attention in my dark circle. If I don't use, my confidence is different. That's why I use every day. For
I think
women, it's complicated.
it is. I think we focus in our problems, and we think people are focusing on our problems too, right? So some years ago, I thought that my nose was very big, and I thought that when I speak to people, people were just looking at my nose and like, oh my God, her nose is very big. But nowadays, I understand that nobody cares about you. You know, people are only worry about their problems. So don't be worried if you have a lot of dark circles. Okay, Vanessa, because I wasn't even noticing. I swear, you were pretty that way. You don't need to put makeup to look better. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Question number 10. Looking now for the future, do you think we'll always use cosmetics? Flavia, what do you think?
I think I think so, because like you said, like we all said, we need to be better. We need to hide our confidence, and you. I if I choose uh, to keep my skin young, I choose this. And I think we always use cosmetics because we need to be better all the time. I think there are people that don't care, but majority people care about her her looking, oh their looking. It's I think we always use cosmetics.
But do you think in the future, like in a distant future, someday we will begin to worry less about our appearance and our look, and then stop using cosmetics or use less cosmetics? What is your opinion?
Yeah, I don't think so that in the future we use less cosmetics, because I think the age a lot uh, a lot of years ago, the people, the women doesn't don't care, didn't care about her appearance, their appearance. Nowadays, we have a lot of women that are um, 80, 70, that looks like the woman the woman that is 20, 40. I think we we are worrying about our appearance. In the future it will increase.
I understand. Your opinion is that we will increase our, how can I say that, worriness about appearance.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Flavia. Eduardo, what is your opinion?
Yes, I think the more people age, the less they care about, because I think they develop their minds and all that, so they improve their self-esteem. However, I don't know if you guys saw that photo of an old woman that applied like sunscreen on her face for 40 years and not on her neck, and you see the difference between the skin. It's interesting, and yeah, at least like I myself, I can say that sunscreen I will use during my whole life. I think it's extremely important to have your face like moisturized and also protected from the sun. So yeah, but like people minimize the use of like applying things as they age. Yes.
Nice. And I think we as a society are walking towards a path like we're not gonna care a lot about how we look, Sorry, we're not gonna care about using makeup every day. I think people are normalizing that more, Oh, you are without makeup. Okay, you're still pretty. I think it's becoming more normal to people. Vanessa, what do you think?
I think we will always use cosmetics. Yes, always. It's funny because in the same time, for example, it's women are using putting eyelash and in my opinion, mascara. Women is using
Less.
yes, mascara. But because cosmetics there are many cosmetics, for example, nails, cosmetics, body, hair. That's why, in my opinion, it's hard people stop using cosmetics.
Yeah, some cosmetics are even mandatory. For example, for Black people who want to finalize their hair, they had to put a lot of products that are new in the market to make the hair become curly. So not only Black people, people who has a curly hair. So these products are mandatory for them. I don't think they can do this without these products,
Yes.
Okay, guys. So thank you for your opinions today. I talked a lot with you guys. It was awesome. I am sending you this survey link if you want to give me your opinions. Okay, this is an open space if you want to give me some tips on how to improve this conversation with you. And I hope you guys have a nice week. Have a nice holiday tomorrow. And thank you so much for the conversation. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye
Bye bye,
Thank you
y'all.
bye.
so